Welcome back to BSMA Europe conference here in Lille, Brussels, in Belgium. So we're still live today. And we have another guest with us, Chiara Venuti. Thank you for being with us today. Maybe Chiara, can you a little bit more about SkyCell, the company you're working for, and what are types of products and services that you're offering?
Perfect. Thank you, Frank. So at SkyCell, what we have is containers. Let's call it hybrid smart containers to ship pharmaceutical products. So we are GDP compliant, dedicated to pharma. So as you can well imagine, we were quite busy in the last 18 months, no doubt about that. We transport in our container a lot of vaccines, oncology product, experimental drugs, so high value, high sensitive pharmaceutical products.
Okay, thank you. So yeah, you must have been very, very busy, of course, like in the last years, and especially in the last 18 months. Can you tell us a little bit about the challenges you've been facing in the last 18 months and also like the future challenges for the industry?
The last 18 months, for sure, they've been very active in SkyCell. So we really started the pandemic, I don't know if you remember, Frank, with the closure of a big investment of 60 million Swiss francs. So that definitely helped us, to put down the foot on the gas right on time. So for sure, that accelerated our entry into the minus temperature world. So we have now containers that can accommodate both the frozen range and the deep frozen range. So this is something that was, a combo of having the money to invest and the situation we were placed in. What also we saw, collaboration became key. Frank, no jokes about that. We really had to work very close with airlines, with freight forwarders. I mean, we're talking about supply chain. I strongly believe it is a chain. We are all a part of this chain. And only when we work in synchro, we can really deliver for our pharmaceutical customers what they need to. During this period, in 2020, Frank, we also had a lot of charters operations. For a packaging company, it is indeed a very important operation because maybe all of a sudden we had to provide 62 containers at once. So it's high number that is flying at once. We step in some countries where maybe we were not working before. For sure, we supported our customers in India. Some countries suffer more than others because you like the pandemic, short on personnel. So short on personnel on the ground, that is a key element. So when you think about SkyCell, what we like of our container is the independent runtime. So once you land into an airport like Bombay, it's congestion. It's short of personnel because with the quarantine rules, physically, the people are not there. To have a container that independently can still keep your product at temperature for a long period of time, it's really made a difference in that So we really had a very busy last 18 months. As well, for you, we also talk a lot about strategic partnership. I'm in SkyCell the head of strategic partnership, so probably more than anybody else believes in this really proactive collaboration, finding a way to work together so that we can achieve something that alone we cannot do. So that's definitely also what has been key for us.
Thank you very much for explaining all these challenges and important points for the industry. I think it's all about collaboration, as you said. So thank you very much for being with us today. Thank you for your presence. And we'll go in a couple of minutes with a future guest. We'll see each other at next break. Thank you.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.